there, welcome to Hobie on YouTube. I have a new addition to my pre-World War II official Boy Scouts of America knife collection, and this one is a junior size Ulster. There were 4 companies that made official Boy Scout of America knives prior to World War II. First New York Knife Company, then Ulster and Remington, and finally Landers, Frary, and Clark. They all offered a 4-bladed utility knife, and they all offered a full-size version that ranged from 3 5/8 inches to 3 3/4 inches. But in addition to that, they also all offered a junior size model that would come in at 3 3/8 inches. And so here is Ulster's larger version. It's 3 5/8 inches, so you can see the difference. And I'm finding that these are really much harder to get. I think they're rarer, and I'm guessing that it's because they probably made and sold a lot fewer of them. I'm thinking that back then a boy given the choice between the larger knife and the smaller one would pick the larger one if he could afford it, you know, all other things being equal. Especially since most of those companies also offered a Girl Scout version that was based on the 3 3/8 inch frame. So I'm thinking most of the Boy Scouts would probably want the larger size knife, which means there's a lot fewer of these out there. They're much harder to get. And this is also Ulster's earliest version of their official Boy Scout knife that they only made from 1923 through 1926. So they only made this knife for 4 years. I'll show you the differences with the larger ones. I think that's probably easier. But here's, again, the earliest version. I'm sorry, I picked the wrong one. Here's the early version. And it's going to have a long nail pull, a short stubby screwdriver cap lifter, and a one-piece can opener. Smooth bolsters. So those are going to be the differences. In the next version from 1927 and 1941, they made this one for 15 years, so it's much more common, it's easier to find. It's going to have a crescent nail pull, a longer, narrower screwdriver cap lifter, and a 3-piece can opener. It's kind of hard to tell, it's 3 pieces, but there's a base, the body, and the knob. And it does have ringed bolsters. So those are the differences, and this being that earlier version and the smaller size, I think is quite a rare knife. Anyway, I'm happy to have it and add it to my collection. There are very few pieces that I still want, and they're harder and harder to find. So when I get one, I feel pretty good about it. I'll run you through this knife just real quickly. Here is that smaller screwdriver cap lifter. Here is the one-piece can opener. Here's Ulster's All. That's a nice one. And then the main blade with the long nail pull, swedge. And this one has a tank stamp that simply reads Dwight Devine and Sons. There's no model number on the back, but these smaller ones were the model 1503, whereas your larger ones are going to be marked, and they're model number 1502. So yeah, just a new addition to my pre-World War II Boy Scouts of America knife collection. Just wanted to share that with you, trying to share everything that I've gotten recently. And for you Boy Scout knife collectors, I hope that was helpful. And thanks for watching.